Hello everyone, I'm Brian. Today I'm reacting to look for this one thing in your partner, Gaur Gopal Das. Look for this one thing in your partner. Loyalty? Anyways, just gonna get started.
A couple who loved each other dearly was now finally getting married. It was a huge celebration. Everybody who attended the wedding had a wonderful time. Each one agreed that the couple not only looked gorgeous in their wedding attire, but their love for each other was very genuine and evident. A couple of months later, when the couple had settled down, the lady came to the husband with a proposal. She said, "Recently, I read somewhere about a process of how to strengthen married relationships. Each of us will write a list of the things that we find a bit annoying about the other. And then we can discuss about how we can improve and fix those weaknesses together and make our lives happier."
Nothing on the
The husband
list?
agreed. Both of them went to a separate room in the house and did some soul searching to think about the things in their partner that annoyed them. They spent the rest of the day doing this exercise and wrote down what they came up with.
I'm gonna try to guess here. There are things that are annoying about their partner, but it is a quirk that they actually like. And without it, their partner is missing something. That's special something. That's my guess.
The next morning, at the breakfast table, they decided to go over their lists. The wife offered to start. She took out her list, which had many items on it, enough to fill 3 pages.
Jeez,
As she
okay.
started reading the list of those things in him that annoyed her, she noticed that her husband had teary eyes. When she asked him if something was wrong, he said that everything was fine and asked her to continue reading. After the wife had finished reading all the 3 pages to her husband, she neatly placed her list on the table and told him that it was his turn and that after he had finished, they would discuss how to work on their flaws together. In a very soft and gentle tone, the husband said, "I don't have anything on my list. I think you're perfect the way you are, and I don't want you to change anything for me. You're lovely and wonderful, and I wouldn't want to try and change anything about you." The wife was touched by his honesty and the depth of his love for her and his acceptance of her. She turned her head to the other side and wept. Ladies and gentlemen, there are enough reasons and times when we feel disappointed, depressed, and annoyed. We don't have to go looking for them. We human beings are far from being perfect. The exercise of helping each other deal with our weaknesses is not bad, but we have to be conscious of 2 things. Number one, it has to be based on accepting each other for who they are and to then help each other improve as far as is humanly possible. And number two, seeing the bad in others, even if it were with the cleanest intention to help, to serve, must be accompanied with a much larger percentage of focusing on the good in that other person. Trust me, you can never find a perfect partner who only sees the good in you, thinks you're perfect, and loves you the way you want them to. But you can surely find a person who sees you for who you are, accepts you for who you are with all your imperfections, and loves you more than what you wanted them to. And that's even better than perfect.
Absolutely. I've been watching dating, I won't say dating videos, but videos where, I don't know what you can call them, red pill videos, I suppose. It's very interesting. A couple of things here. Obviously, you want to pick a person who you can accept them for who they are. You do not find a person that you don't like something about them and force yourself to accept them for who they are, because then you're fighting against your own interests or your own acceptance or whatever that is. The thing that you do not like, you're fighting against yourself on that, and that's not good. So find someone who genuinely you like everything about, well, not everything about them, but most things about them, or things that really matter about them. And the little things, sometimes you might actually like those little things that you thought you didn't like. I've heard of a few people that there's little quirks about people that annoy them at first, but then when that quirks go away, they kind of miss it because it was something. It was something about them. How to say this? There's something unique about them that they thought they hated, but actually now love and miss. But yes, obviously, do not seek perfection. There's no one that's perfect. That's way Gaur, way to throw the lady under the bus. But anyways, but yeah, it's just interesting to see how sad society, in a lot of sense, has become. Where how do I say? That people genuinely just give up really easily on things. They date someone. If there's one thing they don't like, they shoot them away. They date another person who has great personality but doesn't make enough money. They shoot them away. They find another person who makes a lot of money, good personality, but they're short. Shoots them away. Then then they end up creating this list where it's like, this is the best. This is a 10. This is a 10, and this is a 10 for me, and this is a 10, and this is a 10. Now I know what my list is. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Let me find someone who's a straight 10. Yeah, good luck with that one. How else I want to present out there? Yeah, don't get me wrong. Find 10s on things that really, really matter in a relationship, a long-term relationship. If that's what you're looking for, of course. If you're not looking for a long-term relationship, then, find whatever you can get, I suppose. But if you're looking for a genuine long-term relationship, only seek 10s and where it really matters the most. And everywhere else, seek something that's acceptable. Because if you're trying to look for straight 10s, that person's either taken, that person's either sleeping around, that person is, whatever it may be. Maybe it's unavailable. Maybe you'll never find that person because they live on the other side of the world. Or maybe they're your neighbors, but because you never look to your left or to your right, you'll never see them. Whatever the case may be. Get 10s where it really, really matters. And where it really, really matters is for long-term successful relationships. Looks fade. But don't get me wrong. Look for someone that you're attracted to. Don't have to be perfect 10s in that. In terms of money, don't get me wrong, money matters. It helps you live a nice and healthy life. But, money doesn't make someone loyal. Look for 10s and I was going to say loyalty. Loyalty. Anyways, loyalty. Look for 10s in that. That being the matters most. You can always grow together. You can always grow and create money together, build an empire together. Be happy and loyal together. Anyways, I guess that's it for this video. If you like my content, please consider subscribing, thumbs up, thumbs down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vid.